Hello, Curlumines. Welcome back to Crawl and welcome back to this quiet in between moment, the space after Christmas and just before the New Year arrives. You know, that part of the year where the decorations are still up, but your heart is already reviewing everything that happened. Tonight's episode is called Unspoken Lessons from This Year. Not the loud lessons, not the obvious ones, but the subtle truths that only show themselves when things slowed down, when the noise faded, when the year started whispering instead of shouting. As 2025 comes to a close, I realized something important. This year was a year of hope for me, and that realization didn't come all at once, it came quietly. Let me give you a little background. 2024 was heavy. The kind of year that stretches your patience, shakes your confidence, and leaves you tired in ways sleep can fix. So, when 2024 was ending, I remember telling myself, almost like a promise, 2025 will be a year of hope. I didn't know how, I didn't know when, I just knew I needed to believe it. And slowly, it became true. At the start of 2025, I was losing hope while searching for a job. You know that feeling, sending applications, waiting, checking your phone more than you should, wondering if silence is already an answer. But then, in May, I was hired. Not dramatically, not with fireworks, just quietly. And that was my first unspoken lesson. Hope doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it simply shows up when you're tired of waiting. Then something else happened. I wasn't expecting to be regularized. I didn't even let myself hope for it too much. But one day, I signed my regularization papers. And I remember thinking, oh, this is real. Another lesson surfaced. Sometimes stability arrives when you stop chasing it and start showing up faithfully instead. And then, the promotion. I wasn't hoping for it. I wasn't aiming for it anymore. I was content. And somehow, that was exactly the moment God chose to give it. That lesson hit me deep. What's meant for you doesn't need your anxiety to find you. But 2025 wasn't only about career milestones, it was also about people. This year gave me new friendship inside the hospital. The director, the operations manager, my supervisor, my colleagues, the cashiers, staff of other departments, nurses, guards, and housekeepers. People I didn't expect to become part of my everyday life, and yet they did. And here's another quiet lesson. Sometimes the place you're planted isn't just about work, it's about the people you're meant to meet there. I'm also deeply grateful for the friends who stayed. I may not mention names, but they know who they are. The ones who celebrated my wins, who stayed when things didn't turn out the way I hoped, who cheered on me, prayed for me, and reminded me who I am when I forgot. That taught me something important this year. Real friendships don't need daily presence, they need genuine care. And my family, the people I can talk to when I'm upset, when I'm happy, or when I just need to share something random. Their presence reminded me that home isn't always a place. Sometimes it's simply the people who listen without fixing you. As I look back, I see patterns I didn't notice before. I see how pressure shaped me, how waiting strengthened me, how disappointment refined me. After the rain, there really is a rainbow. After being pressed, beauty does emerge. I may be far from where I once was, and still far from where I am going, but that's okay. Progress doesn't need to rush. Learning doesn't need to scream. One of the biggest unspoken lessons this year was understanding that growth doesn't always feel like growth while it's happening. Sometimes it just feels like surviving quietly. So, as we approach the new year, I want to invite you to pause, not to plan yet, not to rush into resolutions, but to listen. What did this year teach you when you weren't looking? What habits did you outgrow? What truths become clear when things got quiet? Crowlite, thank you for being part of this season with me. Thank you for growing under the moon alongside with me. And if you want a space to reflect more deeply, I invite you to visit Lulu's shop and search for Crawl to find our night journal, planner, and notebook. A space for your quiet lessons, midnight thoughts, and unspoken truths. The link is in the description. As we close this episode, remember, we inspire and spread gratitude, creating wings of positivity as we stay mindful, grateful, and grow together under the moon. This is Elle, your Crowlite, and I'll see you again as we step into a new year together.